ready? It's Friday Night Live with your hosts for tonight, JP Vape Reviews, Simon62, and Shrek Vape Reviews. Welcome to the Friday Night Vape Show.
Do you like tea when it's cold?
Hi guys, how we doing? And it's another Friday. Yes, it's Friday. It's weekend again. And tonight, as a special guest, we have got Graham Net Reality. As well as that, I've got my two co-hosts with me. That's Simon62. That's who's a bit of a savage and loves sausages. As well as Shrek Vape Reviews, and he has to change his badge due to copyrights. So if you notice down at the bottom of the bar, I'm out of the picture, that way you'll see that there's a new logo. And we have a good job what Mr. Big D has done with it.
The wizard, that's it.
You mean that one?
That one.
That one. Oh,
No, you're over here. Well, that way. It's all opposite from the even. So how are you doing all guys?
well, not bad.
Good.
Piss poor day today, raining all day.
It's been really on and off over here.
It does here.
It hammered it down last night. Hammered it down to about 8:30 around my neck of woods, and then it's just been grey and miserable all day. But it hasn't hammered it down.
See, that's it. We're moaning because it's hot, and now we're moaning that it's raining.
I'm happy it's raining outside. I've just sat in watching YouTube videos all day.
I'd rather be out there while it's raining. Except problem is, I don't think my phone will like it. Don't like moisture.
I'm having a cup of tea today.
So what we'll do is we'll see what we're vaping on. We'll go through chat and we'll have a look if we've got any vape mail. So who should we go on first? I think we'll go and pick on the guests. Graham, what you vaping on, mate?
Well, what I always vape on, the Minikin 2 with the barrage on top. And that's basically all I'm been vaping on today. And I've got the lemon pocket in there. But good news, the barrage is back in stock and as in Osmodus. So I thought it got discontinued. So that will be back around the world soon. And I'm going to order myself 2 or 3 more. Just in case. Backups and backups and backups. And I just love this RDA. And I'll pass it over to Simon.
Thank you, mate. So I'm on the Vapex Meteor mod with a wire ice launcher sub tank. Some Zeus juice for 1 million in there. Aspire Deco with a Aspire 9 tank. And inside that I've got some hip hop juice, latte drop, which is a cafe latte. Oh, snap again, no.
There you go. Upside down, that way.
That's it. Vaporesso, this is now the Swag PX80. Inside of that, we haven't got this one, Rock Room 112 from Hip Hop. That's a melon. So
Don't talk to me about melons.
it's watermelon, honeydew, and Galia melon. I couldn't think of third one overnight, so 3 watermelons in that.
You know what I was thinking, that Shrek.
Yeah, I've got a lovely pair of coconuts.
The Smoke Rigel kit, and inside of that I've got some of Shake 'em Up TVPs. Shake 'em Up. So that's me. So I'll pass it over to Shrek.
Before you vape it, shake them
Shake
up.
'em up. So I'll pass it to Shrek.
Cheers, my dears. Good job he's in chat. He doesn't have to have his ears burning. I'm on the Oxford Velocity. It was kindly sent to me by Dean the Devil Vapor and Oxford on their gift-giving speciality offering. In that I don't have the bottle with me because it's still in the car. Bugger. It is TVP's Tartanbury. Then I have the disappointments. Well, the tank were a disappointment, so I've got rid of it. The L200, as they call it, leg end, with a U-Well fancier on it, with 2 coils from Coils by Scott in, which are Alien Claptons at 0.12, so Coils by Scott, and in that I have, fucking hell's alive, Crimson Seed by Roachwood Project. Then I'm on the Piggius on the so-called elitist T class, but it's not elitist because it only cost me 40 quid. Yep. In that I've got TVP Shake 'em Up reviews on my videos somewhere all over, and then
Pick 'em up.
then I have the 20mm pod kit, because as we all know in the UK, we all prefer tanks, not drippers, more for practicality than real life kind of thing. And in that I have, yeah, that's 300 watts.
Jeez.
I have the bastardisation of Graham Net Realities Amatorium, my ears are alight, Vitalise, and Roachwood Project Crimson Seed, and I shall pass it over to JP.
Why? Why do you do that?
Your mint cake is that strong, mate, that I've actually retopped it up with Crimson Seed again, and I'm still tasting the Vitalise. So if that isn't a product endorsement for how minty it is, I don't know what fuck it is.
Thanks, Shrek. I am on the Brunhild Mouth to Lung on the Vaporstorms Eco mod. In that, I have got me raspberry and black, a little bit mixy. As well as that, I am on the Arbiter Solo on the Gruss, and in that, I am on a bit of Maui from Forbidden Islands. Trying to finish this bottle off, actually. And that's me for tonight. So, people in chat, I mean, I think I'll do it this time. And we have got Savage Simon 62. Free Rider Vapor, how are you doing? Vapor Queen Becky.
Hi, Becky.
Hiya, Becky.
Fletch Rowan, how are you doing, mate? We've got Craig. We've got Shrek Vape Reviews.
Who's he?
Who's he? SVR now, isn't it?
SVR?
Well, you still have got Shrek Vape Reviews in the actual thing.
Yeah, I've got to keep that on because I'm still called Shrek.
Where did we get to? We got Net Reality, Jacob Vapor, Mark H, Phil Oates, Mr. Dean, the Devil Vapor.
Hey up, Dean. How are you doing?
How you doing, mate? We've got James McTavish. I hope you're well now, James.
Yeah, big love, James.
Dion78. I hope you're enjoying that juice. And Stuart Dill.
Stuart.
And Mr. TVP. Well, looks of it, I think
Pick
that's
'em up.
it. So,
Pick 'em up.
for the people that are watching on the replay, please enjoy. Leave a comment in. It helps the analytics. Thank you very much.
Replay.
Gotta
So,
love the analytics.
come to the time of vape mail. Have we had any vape mail this week?
Nope.
Nope.
That was short.
The only thing I've had is the bubble glass for the amateur, the Arbiter.
Oh, Graham's doing tanks now, is he? Fuck's
Yeah.
sake. It just brought a juice line out and it's brought an RTA out.
So, it works a lot better with a bubble glass, doesn't it, than the 2mm?
It's the part of that. It's right what I say. When you've got a 2mm straight glass on, it seems like you're always permanently filling it up. As soon as you go up to like say 4.5, it's like 3 times longer before you actually want to fill it up. Don't know why.
It's same with Arbiter. Not Arbiter.
Why right?
Velocity.
Oh,
Wherever
so,
I don't know at the minute. But it's same with Velocity. I got a Oxford Velocity from Hip Hop Juice, really, really cheap, because he had some special offers on a couple of weeks ago. And he would do. I thought, well, this one's so good. I'll buy one. And have one with the 510 adapter on it and one with the 5mm tank. Now I tried the 2mm tank and I was forever having to fill, and with the 5mm tank on it, I don't seem to be filling it as often. So you're right in what you said.
Oh, I'm expecting a vape locker in tomorrow.
A vape what?
What?
Locker. A locker.
All right.
Oh, he's got a lot of stuff in.
Like you have for your work stuff. Work locker. I've ordered a white locker to go in the kitchen because I've got a big box full of stuff and a cupboard full of stuff, and the wife kicks off because I have it all over the place. So she bought me a locker, and I went to IKEA and that got it in stock. So I've ordered one off eBay, but there's other sites available, and that'll be coming tomorrow. So I built 3 shelves in it, and I can fill it up. You see, juice it bottom, and then all my mods and tanks in it.
Comes in
And
handy.
then
Lock on it and all. Lock on it and
Then
all.
you can lock it away if in case you're naughty.
Yeah, that comes in handy actually, really, because like you say with kids and that, if you've stopped them touching your vape gear as well, keep everything secure away. Like usually, I'll have some my stuff rather high up.
I've got kids, so I'm alright. So, but,
Yeah, but you've got grandkids, aren't you?
yeah.
Yeah, but in Simon's case, if he's got the key, it's to keep Anne away from whatever he's got. She wants you borrowing your Vapex Meteor and wants you borrowing your
Yeah.
high-rise
Well,
launch.
I had to buy it. I had to buy it same one. That's what on my review today. So I got the wire ice launcher from China, and it come with 4mm and 5mm bubble glass. The one I bought in UK, I won't mention the site. It come with 2mm plasticky bloody glass. So I had to order a bubble glass and a straight glass. But some UK companies send a little box out separate with the glass in.
Now, Dean's put in chat, TVP ruined my back doors. I couldn't sit for 2 weeks. Now, did he go in raw, or was there any bit of additives added to it? So, we have got Graham as our guest. Now, he actually came into the scene last year, into the YouTube side of things, of mixing with Benny and Friends, which is getting to be a rather successful show with the mixing DIY side of things, introducing new people into mixing as well as educating, and you're getting quite a few different educated mixers that's actually in your chat as well, so to help people along. So
We've got the best mixers from around the world which pop in the chat and on the show as well. I was quite surprised how many people we could actually get on, because I just message when you message somebody on Facebook and you think, oh, they're not going to reply, and they send a message back, I'd love to. You're like, oh, okay.
Well,
So, like you say, because how long you been mixing?
2.5 years.
2.5 years.
I've been vaping 2.5 years.
So it's more or less got your vape and more or less straight into mixing at the same time.
Yeah, after about 3 weeks of buying juice, I realised I'm a cheapskate.
Are you actually from Yorkshire?
Yeah, no, I wasn't that. But
So-
it was, when you start, you just pop to the corner shop and buy those 10ml bottles, and I realised I was going through 3 10ml bottles in a day of 6mg. And I just thought, I can't keep this up. So I just decided, oh, I can mix.
so what were your first mix then? Do you remember?
The first one I ever did was a Coca-Cola, and it was disgusting. I went straight down the drain, and so was the next 10 I did.
Yeah.
I picked all the wrong concentrates, I picked all the wrong things. And then I just basically just went for single flavors, just to keep me going, and just put YouTube videos on and just learn through YouTube.
So, like you say, you've been mixing for 2.5 years. Like you say, you're getting all the different type of the mixers onto the show. Type. Have you learnt a lot by having them sort of people in? Like you say, you're getting to the stage where you're more of an experienced mixer yourself.
Oh, yeah, you're constantly learning. There's loads of little tricks that every mixer has, and a lot of the mixers will just share it with you straight off. But I sat there for a whole year just while I was because I work from home. On one screen, I just had mixers videos going, and while I'm working, so things just kind of sink in after a while.
Yeah.
And you just go, oh, I'll try that, but I'll try that combination, I'll try this combination. And you get to a stage where it just suddenly clicks. And then I turned all the videos off and then tried to get my own, just do it myself after that. But you do need that help to start with.
Yeah.
Do you troll through the ELR type thing, going down with your mouse and going, oh, that sounds nice, and when you're seeing all the different names of the products and that?
Yeah, but the thing is, you buy all your concentrates, you put all your concentrates in the ELR, and you go, what can I make? 4. You go, I can make 4 juices. I've got 100 concentrates. I can make 4 juices.
And then by the time they turn up, you go, I can make 6.
Yeah. So yeah, it took a while, but what you just some people will pick it up quicker than others. I was just slow to pick it up.
Yeah.
So what gave you the idea to start your own line then? Amatorium liquids.
Wasted the first lockdown doing nothing.
Yeah.
And I just thought I don't want to waste the second lockdown doing nothing. And it wasn't me just wasted the first, because I've got about 32 clients. And I was expecting to be really busy through the first lockdown with all my clients going, we need updates to the website, we need this. And I got no working at all.
Oh, right, yeah.
Twiddling my thumbs, and I went, I'm not going to do this in the second lockdown, I'm going to do something.
So you did a bit of renovation work, didn't you?
Oh, yeah. I completely cleared out the back room, redecorated, ordered a kind of like a big tent. Well, it's a grow tent.
Yeah.
And stripped off the basically just, I wanted to use the whole grow tent, but I actually just ended up using the frame and covering it with polythene and sealing it at the bottom, and with like a zip door to go in and stuff like that.
A bit like Breaking Bad then, is it?
Oh, it is like Breaking Bad. Well, I've got this, haven't I? Oh, hang on, I'll just switch my camera off. There you go.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
So, and I bought all stainless steel tables. I just made sure it was as compliant as possible for a food.
Well, you've gone over the top to what you should be able to do, aren't you? You've gone above.
For short fills, you need a clean environment. That's all it says.
A clean environment. Yeah.
Clean environment.
Sterile.
It just says clean.
All right, that's sterile.
Mine's sterile because I use a 80% alcohol, 20% distilled water mix, and I spray everything before. When I go in and I set all of the filters off, it takes about half an hour to filter the tent and filter the room. I just sit there and just clean everything with the spray and clean everything down before I start. But I've got a kind of it's called a laminar flow hood, which gives you an ISO 5 mixing environment, which is the same environment that they use to test blood samples.
Right.
So everything's mixed in that.
So you got all the art part out of the way, kitting out this room.
Yeah.
So what were next then? You're mixing your 3 different recipes up in.
I had the recipes already.
Well, you have to mix them up in bulk.
Yeah, you have to mix them up in bulk and stuff. But the reason why I've gone so far is because I knew there's new compliance going to be coming in soon.
Now a question,
right.
a question's
Short
just
films aren't going to be the same.
a question's just come into chat. Do you need a license to sell homemade juice to public?
No,
It
Ah.
has to be tested though, doesn't it?
no.
Oh.
Tested.
You've got the testing that it's a full spectrum analysis that you need for the ones with the nicotine in and stuff like that. I'm going to get mine full spectrum analysis anyway at one point. But you get spec sheets with every concentrate that you get. Well, you've got to order them from, and they give you a full safety sheet. Hang on, I might have one. You get something like this for each ingredient, which is all the chemical values, the safety sheets, and everything that you do with all the little things in, like what's in the juice, what's actually in the concentrate. So Shrek asked me, because he's got a nut allergy,
Yeah.
would there be anything to trigger off his nut allergy? So I went through everything, and I just said, well, it's got, there's tonka bean extract in there that it's been known to trigger off nut allergies before.
It didn't, but
Yeah.
thanks for letting me know.
Well, at least then you've covered bases there, don't you? Just, like say with the issue what Shrek had a few weeks ago, where he did have a reaction from a brand name.
Yeah. Well, that was because of the swap of the labels in the bottle, and they put the wrong labels in the
It
wrong.
was cherry bakewell instead of a jam tart.
Yeah, and that's an accident which has happened.
If it said cherry bakewell on it, I could understand it because cherry bakewell's generally got almonds in it,
Yeah.
and that's one thing I tend to stay away from. So yes, everybody, I haven't had a Mr. Kipling's bakewell tart, purely and simply because of marzipan stroke almonds. So that's that.
TVP's put, I thought all juices need to go through testing. Is that that's only for nicotine, though, isn't it?
For the nicotine ones, yeah. But the thing is, in November, we're going to get TVP3. We're going to get another version of TVP. We're going to get the new version come out, and it's really going to hammer short fills. You're going to have the full testing to be on the market. What? How do you say it? Inevitable. It's inevitable. It's the next step that you need to.
It's going to happen. It's the easiest way.
It's going to happen.
Yeah.
And it's a good thing it is going to happen, I think.
So really, if they're going down that road, they might as well add the nicotine into like it was beforehand, because that was
what they'll do is they'll bring. What I think was going to happen is they're going to bring the compliancy up, and they're going to make sure that any nicotine, any juice, short fill, or nicotine is going to have to be made in an ISO 7 environment. And that will be I think that's going to be right across the board.
So could we be seeing some companies actually going under from it?
You'll see a lot of companies go by the wayside.
I know a company from a lot of years ago that let's just say they didn't use a game changer homogenizer, they used a concrete mixer.
Is it?
Well, I only use the game changer for mixing mix.
Yeah, well they use the concrete mixer to the whole batch in bottles went into the concrete mixer just to stir them all up and everything, and then sent them all out. And that company, went belly up about 4 years ago because everyone found out that we were using a concrete mixer.
I think what TVP says his went all through the testing and stuff like that. That's probably because they will know at one point they will want to sell as a nicotine, so they may as well a nick shot as a thing. So they may as well do it now and get it out the way, ready for the next stage, which is that's where you make your money on the really, really small ones.
Yeah.
bulk all those out. That's where the big money is.
Yeah, the 10 mils and
The 10 mils.
bottles. The 10 mil bottles with an ink in. Yeah, so CVP, if you, we know you're watching. If you go into your 10 mil versions with nicotine already added,
I think
it's
so.
already been done. So
It's already been done, so they just produce it. And also, Dispergo will be an ISO 7 compliant lab.
So what do you need to do? 'Cause you're ISO 5, didn't you say?
Mine's ISO 5.
So what do you
The
need to
difference
upgrade?
The difference between the ISOs are basically the amount of particles in the air. I
Alright.
think I don't know off the top of my head, but the ISO 5 is something like 4 decimal places, and the ISO 7 is 5 decimal places for parts per million of particles in the air. And then you go to the next one, which is pharmaceutical level, which is ISO 9, and that's kind of out of reach of virtually a hell of a lot of liquid manufacturers.
So, like I said, you're going to have to spend money to get to that level anyway.
Well, it's actually not that amount. You can get an ISO 7 lab, a 2 meter by 2 meter ISO 7 lab for around about £6,500.
Only.
that's 6,500. I'd rather spend that on a hot tub in the garage.
And that's my target. My target is like before the new regulations come in, is to get a unit, get an proper ISO lab in there, and work from that, and get ready for what's going to happen. And fingers crossed they don't turn around and go ISO 9.
Just to reply to TVP, I wondered what those hairs were at the top of cap.
So then you've got the hardest part then, what were it, bottling or labelling or all the logistics behind it?
I wouldn't say that's the hardest part. Designing the juices is the most time consuming.
Right.
Mixing is you're just mixing quantities.
Yeah, just bigger than what you do normal, yeah.
The hardest part is under the hood, and you're pouring it like this, trying to get the right percentages in. But yeah, no, the rest is just like learning what you need and learning what you should be doing, and safety, the safety sheets, fire hazards, everything
Yeah,
like.
it's freezing. Hello,
What?
somebody froze.
No, it looks alright here.
Well, it's alright, yeah.
Well, Fletcher Owen's saying I'm going to get a tent for the loft to grow tomato plants in. Sure, it's tomato plants and not something else.
Well, the funniest one was when I ordered the grow tent. I live in a terraced house, and there's this grow tent appeared, and I wasn't in, and it got delivered next door.
Try and explain that one to your neighbours.
Well, even worse is because I got ultraviolet lights for disinfectant, and I forgot to switch them off one night. And I went to put the bins out. I looked up and I went, "Oh shit!"
Police helicopter won't flying around.
This helicopter flies around here all the time. It's Liverpool.
Right, what's somebody on your door? Can we have a word? We've spotted. We've flown over you. We've flown over your building and noticed like a ultraviolet light and generous amount of heat coming through. Well, I haven't had the roof fixed, and it isn't what you're thinking, man. I'm surprised they haven't done that.
Yeah.
So
It's been fun. It kept me occupied and everything like that. And I have got an ambition to kind of push it forward. I have got the ambition to push it forward, and kind of help the small vape shops get the juice lines just for them out.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes, sure.
Liverpool got so many. The idea is from Bobo. Do you know when he released his vape punks?
yeah,
and it's bigger seller in his shop. And if every shop has their own like small juice line, and a lot of kind of the big companies won't do the small quantities.
Yeah.
And if I just stay local and offer all the local shops around Liverpool, do you want your own juice line? If you've got a recipe, I can make it up. And you can order as small a quantity as you want, like 100 bottles of each kind of thing. Well, that's okay. I can do that.
No, fair enough, huh?
That's what I want to push for.
Has any places actually approached you for that route?
For that,
Yeah.
Bobo.
Oh,
Bobo's been pestering me to get the vape punks done again for a while, but I'm not ready yet. I've got to work out how to do it, and I need room. I need room for storage, and yeah, I just need room, more room.
So when you're buying next door out,
What next door? She won't be happy.
either side.
So we've come to the time for some bargains.
hang on. I've
Oh.
sorted out.
Bargains.
Bargains.
I've got a nice shiny to start with. Hang on. Which one is this one?
Chinese and bargains.
Well, it's on the same. Now then, we were looking at this one last week. So this is an e-cig one pre-order. So that's a Vape Flight Brunhilde side-by-side kit for £74.99. So really retailing at £85. So I don't know what colours you guys like. Blue, red, rose gold, silver, pink. Is that your colour, JP?
No.
Gunmetal, black.
I think out of the last two, the gunmetal or the black, I would probably go for.
Every single one sold out.
No, they haven't got them in yet. It's like pre-order, isn't it? So, like I say, it does look a nice piece of kit, this, and I'll be purchasing one. And they've got the mod by itself, I think, as well. So,
Isn't that the one that I sent the video of earlier?
yeah.
Yeah, I just hadn't had a chance to
Right.
sort it out.
So, we'll have to go to... Oh, this is just in, isn't it? Yeah. So they've got some of these what's coming soon. So OBS engine 100 watt starter kit with a engine S tank. Got the mod 32.99. 3 Max Marvos T80 watt kit 24.99. Some juice, Artripal pod. Oh, here we are. It's 52.99 for the
Just
side by side mod on its own. So, where do we get the weekly deal? So I've kept on this so I can keep on the same page. So the weekly specials, this is them, isn't it?
Yeah.
So the L-Vape MD RTA 24mm 17.99. It's not a bad tank, that. I'll do $8.99 for the Zeus Nano Subone tank. We got that? No, that's not a bad price.
Definitely 2 mil of that one.
Yeah, it's 2 mils. Damn Vape Wotan Mesh Subome tank, $9.99. Oh, they've got the Liverpool Drag X, $34.99. Plus, oh, do you add them onto it? Giant juice
And the
bottles.
bundle kit.
That's a bundle kit, isn't it?
Yeah. What's that? I think I paid $29.99 for Drag X when it first came out last year.
So I've done that one.
That will come along.
I've got one here from Rainbow Vapes. Now I don't know all about this. I don't know if it's any good or what, but for $4.99, Lost Vape Lyra pot kit. So for anybody wanting to start up, that's a good starter kit, I think. Little pot
Rainbow
kit.
Vapes normally has some good deals on their RDAs.
So let's have a look. Where's it go to?
Hardware, it'll be. Hardware, keep going. Next to disposable hardware. There you go.
Thanks. Not go to the bargain section. Oh, here we go. So Torrent Solo RDA, Fun Recreation $7.99. Spyro RDA Biomission Mod $7.99. See if you see how to nail like guys. Vandy Vape Phobia RDA in gold
Yeah,
I'll
they
treat
were
them, aren't
on.
they?
The phobia were on for a quid at Washington Vapes.
Washington Vape.
Yeah. Oh, there's a Blossom Pass, Crown Free.
Ground free, £5.99. I don't think we're gonna go for all these, do we? You know.
Yep. There you go, recurve dual, $11.99.
Oh, that's not bad. That's all right, isn't it? That's a nice good price, that. So, like, so you can go through
There's pages of them.
pages. That sticks out from here there. Right. We'll go up to one of my old mates. So, vaping
Get
Amster.
another couple.
They're cheap.
So, we've got the Origins Amster range, $2.95. We've got Wayne's Juice, $3.95. Now, where's them? I'm looking at Blue Raspberry, Psycho Extreme. Got the Vinci R Pot Kit, $11.95. Them colours. All them colours. Freemax File Up 2 Tank, $14.95. Oh, Viber Juice. So I think these be near the sell by date, won't they? Oh, the super good here. £4 for a 50ml. So you got Butter 6, 4, 1. You got some of the Pornstar Martini and Bramble. And this one here, Dr. Vape, Black Creamy Tobacco. That's gorgeous, that. £4 for a 50ml. We've also got the Pink Panther and Purple Panther and Panther Ice for £4. So, it's more here. So, then your Riot Squads here, £5. Right, so to, don't know if I showed this last week, new vaping. That's where it's a 30-watt pot kit, $15.99. You seen that one, James? Huh? It's like a mech mod.
Yeah, I've never seen that one before.
So $15.99. You can get it in. Yeah, what colours? Yeah. So Type C charging, sports boat, RBA column mesh, 2mm, 1000 mAh internal battery, wattage 5 to 30 watts. I think it takes the what's in your battery. I think you know you can't alter it with your coil. So what else have they got?
Was that the heater while I was just boiling kettle?
Yeah, heater, yeah.
Dean the Devil Vape had that.
Right.
I don't know what he said about it. I know
Inikin Sensors 40-watt pocket. I've got this. It's not about tank set up this, and you get the 510 adapter with it, so you can use it just for the mod alone with mouth-flung coil and mouth-flung tank on, sorry. So we've got a couple of smock here. Watofo profile, RDT. I don't like that colour though, gold.
No.
There's heater again. Falcon King. Pair of two Galeese 18650 batteries, G22s, $8.99. Coil Master Kit, $18.99. That's charger sold out. So I think that's that for there. Cloud sticks. I'll just pick one out here. So that's the new Aspire box. $88.99. So that's a bit like the Abyss, isn't it? With all the different bridges and that you can get for it. I like the looks of it, but it's a bit too pricey for me, this. What do you think, JP?
Yeah, but then you got to look at it from another point of view, like the billet box, because it's the same style of thing, and you're looking about £300 roughly for the billet box itself. So if you're looking at it from that point of view, it's like it's a bargain, really. It's only a third of the price.
Yeah, the Nautilus coil adapter, Nautilus PVC coil. Does you only get one? So, right. Don't need to see one. Up at the top. Washington Vapes. What are we saying we're on here? Shrek?
The Vandy Vape stuff. A lot of the Vandy Vape drippers are on there for about £1.
So deal of the disposables, £2. Got the cheap disposables. We've got some juices here. So we've got the Zeus juice on for $10.99. So it's a cracking price that. Yorkshire Vapor, Gaffer Strawberry Custard, 100ml, Yorkshire Vapor. Wheat Liquor, $14.99. Got some Nick's salts or hardware here. Vaporesso Lux Nano Scarf S kits, £20. Black Free kit. So I have to go to, is it on clearance? Or RDTAs in them? There we go.
No, just type in the search bar, Vandy Vape.
Oh, down here. Oh, Dupo Blotto. Is that them in it? Lovely.
Yeah. No, that's the original.
Original, $12.99.
Which is also the same size capacity as the Mini.
Got the Medusa.
Medusa.
Yeah, I broke out my. I haven't vaped on it for ages. I broke it out the other day.
£19.
Doesn't half get hot.
It's all metal.
Well,
That's why.
them almost sold out. What do you call it? Vandy Vape what?
What, Vandy Vape Lit? There you go, Vandy Vape Lit, £1. Vandy Vape
Oh,
£1. Just load up Vandy Vape. There's shed loads of bargains. I think they're only available in the quality colours of like rainbow and gold.
Oh, gold, matte black stainless steel.
No. You've got to click on them to see which
Oh,
one's
is it?
available.
Gold, 16-inch stock. Matte black. Out stock.
Good
Oh,
point.
but it's all like gold then. Oh, out stock.
So it's gold, but there's 7 colours as well. So it's the quality colours, the colours that no fucker wants. At that price, you can always spray it or sand it down or do something with it, can't you?
What,
Because being Vandy Vape, it'll only be the the very outer of it being the actual colour.
You, come on. There we go. Search. Leave it go. Well, I've been looking for last week, and the same old baggers, aren't they? Most of them sold out there. When they went Requiem, $39.99. So I think that's it. So we'll come back, take that off. Oh. So that's my baggers for the week.
Thanks, Simon. We'll have a rant, and then we'll have a look at the review of the week. So, have we got anything to rant about?
Right now.
No, I thought you might have done after what happened the other night.
No, I'm not. I was fuming at the time, but now it's a case of I wanna thank Mr. Herb, because since he did that video, I think I understand my camera skew with, but there we go, that's better. Get my tits out of the picture. I've gained quite a few subscribers. A lot of my videos have got a hell of a lot more views. Cheers, Herb. Absolutely brilliant for analytics. You put me up a hell of a lot more than I've done over a couple of months, to be honest. And even though anxiety and depression aside, yeah, you've actually helped boost me. So when you actually do the review because you said you're going to do the review of where it looks like I ate a full box of donuts because I'm a big glutton and all this and the other. It might also help Graham's analytics as well with sales. So cheers up. So yeah, no rant from me.
I was like, I don't have a YouTube channel. Oh yes, I do.
Yeah, but it might help your sales at amatorium.co.uk because they'll be reviewing the video where it actually has it across the top of the screen saying amatorium.co.uk. Happy days.
So in a way, it did actually backfire for him, really. However, didn't I hear another reviewer had actually shut the channel down?
Yeah, Vape needs shut his channel down.
I mean, that's rather a shame,
He
really.
was on that as well.
Well, I ain't got now to run. Have a nice, happy week. Apart from this fucking heat that was on beginning of the week, which is supposed to be coming back next week, apparently.
Is it?
Fine with me. I've got a big fuck off fan next to my bed.
No,
It's not a troll. It's
don't
not a
like it.
fan. It's a big fuck off fan.
So, shall we have a look at the reviews of the week? Right, I'll get the. Give me.
A clip this week.
I ain't done a clip because that.
Oh, we have to go through them, right? Okay, though.
If I pop out that, and just give me a second while I get this one sorted. It takes forever to load.
The only one thing I would say about her, you need to calm down with the swearing there. That's it.
What I mean, fucking swearing.
Well, I actually thought his head was going to fucking me and just go boom. It was getting redder and redder. I actually thought at any point in time it's going to be like, has anyone got the telephone number for Canadian ambulance service? Because I think he's just about keeled over.
Right, I have got, like I say, me and Simon's been sharing this out. Simon's picked Blazing for the Aegis Nano kit, the Nature Vape Box AIO, and Flat Caps Inican Coalfire's Z80 kit.
That's it, yeah.
And I've picked Above the Clouds TVP's Cullenberry,
Yeah.
Benny Vape's review of the TVP liquid Shake 'em Up, and Heat Vape's Squid Industries Orchid. So we just need to get the spinny wheel up and see who's...
Spinny wheel up, hang on.
While he looks at spinny wheels up and too fast, Simon, I've just had a message sent through by Hip Hop Juice. Yay, it's payday. Use any coupon codes you have, and on top of that, you get an extra 10% off. So whatever coupon code you've got, you know, like the Simon shows tomorrow and NUBS on Sunday, extra discount.
Right. Oh, here we go. So that's right. It's come up, hasn't it? So I'll give him we should shuffle that one, isn't it?
Yeah. In there.
Right, so good luck, guys.
I got a horse in this race. Come on, Benny.
What, we get to you?
See?
No, that was all just kind of like ribbing.
Oh, Blazing Vape. I'll write that down. So, well done, Blazing.
Recognise the wheel, Graham?
Yeah.
We've upgraded. But we haven't got as many categories on as they were.
So you don't get your speakers blowing up when he presses go.
Right. Good. I've gone. I'm at a track. That's it.
Stop sharing.
Oh, I've stopped on it. Is it still on?
Yeah, we're still sharing.
Oh, I'm still on. Oh, I have balls up here. Oh dear, I'll get that
Won't
back
be
up.
the first time. Just press X!
No, I'm at screenshot on it. Right, hang on. Doink. Oh, that's it.
Oh,
That's it. Sorry.
Now I've sent the casters a number, so we're going to have a giveaway. Now Graham's like I say, last week I bought a juice, and the winner was Dion78. A choice of one of the Amatorian's juice line. Now, Graham's happy to throw a second bottle in for this week, so there's a chance to win 2 bottles this week. Well, one's from me itself, and one thrown in from Graham. So, we are going to do a number between 200 and 300.
I'm really Abigail. I'm donuts.
Yeah, no, but JP pays for one of them, and it's just extra money.
Oh,
No, that's why it's.
I'll take the free one, and I'll pick the JP one.
What was Yorkshiremen were tight? Bloody hell, Graham.
So,
It's for low quantity, low stock
Right,
quantity.
have a look, right.
I've thrown in the numbers in WhatsApp for
Right,
the
numbers
casters.
coming through now.
Yeah.
Don't ignore mine.
Ignore mine as well.
So we got.
Behind his phone.
We're getting some close ones already.
I'll say we have some close ones, yeah. No, Ginge.
Andrew.
Oh,
Funny thing is, we laugh and the chat's technically 10 seconds behind us, so when we laugh, they think, oh, we're actually close, but we're not actually close because 10 seconds behind.
There's a couple more in now, chat.
Oh, getting close. And then one that's not far off.
Oh, it's gonna go, it's gonna go, it's gonna go.
Hey,
There we go,
Dion.
Dion.
Dion 78 again.
I'm 78.
Again.
So, if you message me, probably you'll send it through Facebook again. If you let us know what flavours you want in.
I'm
covering it.
We're still putting the numbers in.
Yeah, like it says.
I can't know what to say. Remember, they're 10 seconds behind us.
Well, that was about 20 seconds behind that.
Right. Carry on, JP.
Yes, if you send me a message, like say through Facebook, Dion, what flavours you're after, I'll forward it over to Graham with the payment, and we'll get it sent to you next week sometime.
It all goes to the ISO 7 lab.
All funds needed. So we're coming to the time of the day where we're gonna have to say our goodbyes.
Hang on, whoa.
Oh, you got one more thing?
Whoa.
Fucking anger! Fuck on! Wasn't there something about a skin?
Yes, Phil Oates.
Oh yes, skin.
Yes, I was going to say that.
I completely forgot all about that.
Phil Oates, who won a custom major skin last week on predicting England's score, he asked Jay if he could pivot to someone on tonight's show. Now, he's left it up to the casters. Now, I don't know if Net's in with this, but we thought of a certain person. Are you agreeing with this, JP?
Yeah, I'm going with you.
So, Shrek, do you want to announce it if he's still in chat?
If he's still in chat, I did tell you need to stay in chat on the Wednesday show. We, both myself and Simon, and JP,
Okay. Andrew.
have we've agreed that you win the custom Aegis skin that's been picked very, very kindly by Phil Oates to go onto your L200 when it arrives. So I will now pass it over to Simon with all the details.
And Stuart, if you get in contact with Uptown Funk or Custom Aegis Skins, and tell him your design, and he'll get back to you. So it's up to you, Stuart. So Thanks for Phillips for piffing it out. So I think that's okay. Is he still in?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was in the numbers game. Chris Holmes asks, where can you order your juice, Graham? Now, I've put the link into the chat, so if you're interested
Yeah, you
in
don't need to put links in. You just all you have to do is put amatorium into Google and it'd be the top.
Yeah, but some people might not
Judy
know how to
says
spell.
thank you. Well, it says thank you. And Craig Mackay, we finished, mate. We finished on the numbers. About 5 minutes ago. Sorry.
So, like I say, we're going to say our goodbyes. And we'll start off with Simon.
Oh, thank you very much, JP. Thanks for Graham for popping on tonight. It's only the last week or so, and well, JP managed to get you on after you were on last Saturday. I'd like to thank JP, the co-host, and SVR, Shrek, for being co-host. I was drinking some tea tonight. I'd like to thank everybody in chat, because like I say, we won't be sure without chat. And I'd like to just give a plug for tomorrow for Simon's Saturday Show, episode 18, where there'll be myself, JP Vapes, Jay Custom Ages Skins, and I've had to draft in Chris Live Lounge Liquids to fill Shrek's big boots tomorrow. Shrek can't be with us tomorrow because he's getting up at 3 o'clock daft hours to go to Landumno, is it?
No. I'm not going to them.
Oh, I ain't going there.
All jobs have changed now, so I'm working tomorrow. I haven't got a fucking clue where I'm going. I've got my Google Maps and I've got my local guide, so crack on.
So, like I say, I've asked Chris Live Lounge to fill in for Shrek, and we've got a guest on tomorrow night at no other than Mr. Skint Live. So, we've got the Chief on tomorrow night, so that'll be interesting. So, I shall pass it over to Shrek. Oh, SVR.
Cheers. As Simon says, thanks for everyone coming in. Thanks for all participating. I'll try saying that with my teeth out next time. I know, I've only got a few. Great. You've got a weekend free of me.
Yeah.
Everyone can celebrate. Get the party poppers out.
2 days on YouTube without Shrek appearing on my feed.
Saturday off, Sunday off, Monday off, Tuesday off, and
No,
then I'm back. So we've got 4 days off. Tomorrow I'm working late night, hence Pop, I'm on the tea. This is my 4th cup of tea. And like beer, I go through tea quite fucking quick. Big body to fill. And so I'm not on Simon's Saturday show tomorrow because work. But I will be in chat until the point, when I get done to getting home to a bit of YouTube. So I'll be in chat, and then I'm off to sleep. And then I'm working Sunday. Where the fuck I'm going? All I know, it involves 6 wheels, a fucking coach, and driving. And then I'm back to work Monday. But I will be on the Stuck in the Swamp on Wednesday. If a certain person decides to do another video at the same time, let him crack on. I'm not bothered. It's helped my analytics somewhat fucking chronic. Sorry for swearing, but with Graham's Amatorium line, I've reviewed all flavours. I bought all 3 flavours, and I've reviewed them, and they are absolutely fucking banging. So do yourself a favour, get on it like a fat kid with chips, and I shall pass it over to Graham.
Okay, cheers. You can catch us on Mixing with Benny and Friends, the UK liquid mixing show. It's been over 6 months we've been called that, and I still Mixing with Benny and Friends, I still call it. If you just want to get into kind of mixing, even kind of advice on one shots or anything like that, pop in, just ask a question in chat and we'll answer it as best as we can. And even if you're not into mixing, it can be quite a good fun show because we do kind of take the mickey out of each other quite a lot. And I'll pass it over to JP.
Thanks, Graham. Thanks for coming on. Like I said, I've been after getting you on a while, actually, especially when it was the first day of launching.
Yeah. Well, I was so nervous those days because I would have sat here just going.
Simon, Shrek, it's brilliant to, like I say, have you on as normal. I enjoyed co-hosting with you guys. The people in chat, you've all been stars. Dion, just message me on Facebook and I'll pass the info across. Yes, Shrek?
Can I just mention, Stuart should just put in email Jay waiting for reply. Now, Stuart, don't forget, Jay and ourselves have live outside of YouTube, so don't expect a reply straight away. So hopefully he might get back to you tomorrow.
Yeah, he doesn't have a life outside of YouTube.
No, we don't. And remember, he's in the Netherlands, and Netherlands post takes about 3 weeks, at least.
Yeah.
It's international tour.
Sorry for that, JP. I just have to point that out.
No, actually, his skins are because they're sent by letter. They come fairly quickly.
They do, but international post with Netherlands. I've sent a parcel to Jay, and it actually took 3 weeks from my end.
But this is letter. It's not a parcel.
Yeah. Well, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Don't expect it tomorrow.
So, Big D, yeah, we'll check my WhatsApp and I'll message you later on. I forgot what I was gonna. Don't forget to check out. Don't forget to check out Simon Saturday show tomorrow night with the nice piss up in the pub type of theme going on there. And don't forget the Northern Union Vape show over on Benny Vape's channel at 9 PM. And I'll see you soon. And happy vaping. And bye for now.
Guys.
Hang on, let me get this chat in. Carry on.